All right, guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of fortune telling for the week. We're doing another weekly forecast here, and today we're in a beautiful regal room. Um, and it does look pretty nice. Week of the 18th, and we will end on December 24th, which is that Saturday. So let's take a minute. Let's quiet our little heads here and get some mental space ready. So really, while I'm shuffling, you can listen to the lovely sound of the deck shuffling, and we'll think about the week ahead. We'll kind of prepare ourselves. Feels good. Let's get some cards on this table. All right. Let's see. We've got one for Sunday, one for Monday, one for Tuesday. Obviously Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's it. That's the week. And now we can see what's coming up. So let's start at the beginning. That blue dot. That's weird. Anyways, we'll start at the beginning. We'll start on Sunday. Here we are. Strength. Good card. Good card to have on Sunday. It's well, obviously, I think if you do have anything to get done on Sunday, you will have the strength to do so. I think that's the clear, direct message of this card on this day. It is a day of strength. It's important to remember, though, that strength isn't the generally isn't the kind of what you may consider to be the masculine kind of strength. It's not an aggressive, overpowering by force. It's more of a taming or a soothing kind of strength. The card usually depicts a young lady almost petting a lion or something like that anyways. So it's a gentle kind of power. It's the subtle kind of power. And honestly, it's probably the stronger of the two types of strength. So you'll have plenty of inner power. You'll have plenty of inner reserves. You'll have plenty of strength to do whatever it is you need to get done on that Sunday, which I think for a lot of people is, I don't know. What do people do on Sundays? Eat some breakfast. There's not much going on Sundays. But if you are busy, you got it. Don't worry. Monday, Three of Swords. Not a great one on Monday, to be honest. 19th. This is kind of a tough one to deal with. Three of Swords. Excuse me. In this case is Sanguine, the blood sword. Card that comes after the Two of Swords, and so there's a kind of an imbalance implied by the odd number 3. There's too many swords in the kitchen, and somebody's getting stabbed. That's the thing. There's heartbreak. There's cutting words. Somebody said something really kind of crappy, and the feelings are hurt. The heart is pierced. It's kind of a rough day. So brace yourself just in case that happens. Don't be surprised. Kind of be ready. Don't be surprised if some harsh words come out or some harsh thoughts come out or something like this. When too many people get involved, it can get a little crazy. The third wheel, so to speak, might burst and send the tricycle careening into the. On the standard deck, it's a woman, and she's bound in a field, and she's blindfolded too. She's got swords all around her. If she moves any which way, she's going to get sliced to ribbons. Probably, I mean, she probably could just take her blindfold off and walk out of there. It's probably not as bad as it seems, but it's hard to know that when you are blindfolded. You don't know how bad it seems. You just know that you can feel the blades around you, and it feels like a really dangerous situation. So I suppose that would be the advice. It might actually not be as bad as you're feeling on Tuesday. You might be a little more free than you think. You just got to take your blindfold off and see things as they really are, and then get your way out of there. That said, it is kind of a risky situation. There are swords on the field, so do be careful on Tuesday. Don't say anything that's needless. Don't say anything that's more aggressive than it needs to be. Don't be careful with your swords. You're in a literal battlefield. Okay, so take it easy out there. Take it easy and find a way to remove your blindfold and navigate through the end of the day. So Tuesday is a bit dangerous. Let's see if the swords continue on Wednesday. They don't. Great, but it's not another. It's kind of another rough card. This week is not looking good, guys. Sorry. Anyways, where are we? Wednesday the 21st, I believe. Yes. We have the Potion of Loss. This is the 5 of Cups in the standard tarot decks. It's the images of a guy, and he's wearing a black cloak. He's looking down at some cups that have spilled. He's got 2 behind him that are still upright and still full, but he's looking at the ones that have fallen. It's a sad card. He's disappointed. He's let down. His milk spilled everywhere. Actually, in his case, you still got your reserves. You still got things that are can carry you through. You're not out of the game, despite however crappy it might feel. So let's go to Thursday, the Prince of Water. This is a pretty good card. It's better than the other ones. It's not the King of Water, but it's not a bad one. It's the Prince of Water. So here is kind of the it's almost an innocent kind of day. I think probably after this liquid wounding on Wednesday, the spilling, it'll kind of bring out a kind of innocence and honest sharing of feelings. Not a sophisticated understanding of feelings or sharing of them, but an honest one, a youthful one, a kind of naivete, if you will, in regards to the personal feelings. And I think people around you will probably feel like that as well. There might actually be a young person who is kind of teasing out some of your feelings or emotional pressure points. That could happen as well. But you might also want to embody the Prince of Water. So it's a feeling kind of day on Thursday there. So, but it's okay. It's okay. It's good. It'll probably feel like a relief to share. Hey, it's the King of Water. So on Friday we grow up a little bit, huh? So those kind of immature feelings seem to mature over the course of a day, which is really fast. That's awesome. So the King of Water on Friday, it's a good day to really let loose because you will have a much better understanding and mastery of your inner worlds, your inner feelings, your flow. You'll feel like you're flowing again. You're not dammed up. You're not blocked up. It's going to be great. It's a good card to have, especially after the cruddy week. A lot of water. It starts off with swords, though. That's crazy. Maybe the strength was kind of for the whole week. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anyways, so that's where we're at on Friday, and let's see what we end the week with. It's more water, more cups. So this is the Flask of Tranquility. This is a happy ending to the week. The 10 of Cups, or the Flask of Tranquility in this case, is awesome. It's the happy ending of the suit. And not all suits have happy endings, but the cups do, the water does. It's usually the image of a family standing in front of a rainbow full of golden cups. How awesome. And that's usually what it means. Things are feeling good. It's time to spend time with your family. It's time to hang out with those that you love. Everyone's going to be feeling good. It's a real sense of accomplishment. It's a real sense of blessing. It's awesome. It's going to be a good Saturday. So get together with your loved ones and really hang out together and enjoy one another. And that's about it. Kind of a tough start and a nice ending. So hope you all have the strength to get through it, and I'm sure you will. And that's it for the week. So and regardless of what the cards say, I hope you do have a good week. These are just forecasts, guys. They're not set in stone. Okay, I know it's in your cards, but might not be in your stars. I don't know. That was lame. Have a good week, guys. Later.